Let's create a new nation. Although I could continue with the Imperium of Wrangle. I actually kind of liked them. Well, you see them in the multiplayer. No, it's fine. Could also do Burleth's Breweries. Nah, let's create a new one. Right. Do we have any requests of game systems or gameplay that you want to see? This is, after all, still part of the preview. You guys are the audience. You get to tell me what you want to see. Trying to think what's actually new. Gaming at Night. You wanted to see what the new traits were. And you were telling me that Traditional and Quarrelsome are the new ones. Which modify your Unity output. Then, in terms of government and ethics... Life-seeded. Oh, we could do the life-seeded game. I really wanted to try the life-seeded. One planet pacifist. I'm not doing pacifist. Yes, okay. I'm going to do that. That's a very good call. So, life-seeded. This basically means that you start with a level 25 Gaia world, which is actually the guys that we were just fighting. That's what they were. Those guys were a life-seeded nation. They had only the one system, which probably explains why that one system was so unbelievably well defended with a 2.7 thousand starbase. Fanatic military, militarist. I've done that before. Life seed 25 size. Actually, no, what I was going to do was life seeded 25 size Gaia world with insane technology. The reason for that is because the less planets you have, the faster the technology goes anyway, which means I'm going to have basically no penalties because one planet. So yes, we are going to go life seeded. So first of all, appearance. We are going to be... As much as I was loving my space dwarves before, I think that this really needs to be the smug slugs. Where are the smug slugs? Anthropods? Where are you? There you are. Smug slugs. And we are going to be Mordred. Give me a sciencey name. And I like alliteration, so something beginning with M. Mordred's mysterious Mysterium type thing. I don't know. We are going to be... Well, we'll change the... We'll wait for the airship prefix. We will call ourselves... I almost always go with the humans. Mammalian, what are these like? Starfleet. Task Force. Oh, these are the Dutch names. We'll go with the Dutch names. That seems reasonable. And we're going technology, so we're going to be intelligent. And then possibly... Okay, so this is one of the things that you could potentially try. It feels a bit gamey, so I didn't do it in the multiplayer game. But I could certainly try it in the future game. But you could go Gaia, life-seeded, which means that your preference is for life-seeded planets, but then take extremely adaptive, and that means that you could probably colonize other planets. You wouldn't be as good as regular extremely adaptive, but you would at least be able to do it. Which means that you could grow quite a lot. But I have noticed that the number of colonizable planets in general seems a hell of a lot lower now than it did previously. Just putting outposts in systems seems far more important. So I'm not going to do that for this game because I kind of like to try this technological craziness. The other thing I could try is enduring. To make the leaders last longer. I don't think you can do life-seeded with synthetics. Yeah, you can't do life-seeded as robots, I'm pretty sure. Mordred's Mysterious Conundrum. You know what? I kind of like that. Alright, that's our name. Mordred's Mysterious Conundrum. That looks right. Mordred's Mysterious Conundrums. Mordred's... Whoops, I forgot the Z. Mysterious Conundrum. Not Condundrum. Can't spell. Screenshot taken. That was completely the wrong button. Okay. Name list. We've already chosen that. Traits. We're still working on this. I could just take intelligent. The other one that I could take is like natural engineers, natural physicists, natural sociologists. I think you can only take one. Sociologists I just don't find that interesting. So it's going to be engineers or physicists. I usually do engineers because that unlocks the bigger ship sizes. I think I might try physicists this time. We're going to go with space lasers. But you could rush to robot tech to colonize planets with synths when you unlock the tech. Probably. That's the species name. You are correct. That is the species name. Can I copy and paste you? Because I really don't want to type that. That was the wrong button. Let's just copy and paste this one. There we are. I always do that. I wish the empire name was first and then the species name afterwards. Because I very often make that mistake. And by the time I get down here, I'm like, oh, right. Right, so the species name are going to be the smug slugs. Can't be bothered to do a biography. So, intelligent natural physicists. Do we want anything else? Do we want like agrarian or thrifty or anything like that? We could take non-adaptive to really ram this home. I think we will actually take non-adaptive. Talented. Ooh! Leader level cap would be good. Yeah, I don't want the unity output. We could do with weak. And sedentary we could certainly do with. Repugnant, possibly. Right, so we've got one more option for 2 points. Which one was it? It was talented, wasn't it? I do like the idea of talented. I do actually kind of rate higher level leaders. Then we have 1 point left, which can go to like rapid breeders for growth. But once we hit that 25, then we're done. Leader experience, quick learners. You know what? We're just going to go like completely maxing out the intelligence. This is a restart Aristide, though, with a different faction. Are you able to do life seed with the other civic where you start with the robot tech and like 2 robots? Not sure. We can check that. Oh, we have one too many picks. Curses. So I think we're going to get rid of those. I really like the idea of taking quick learners, but then we could get rid of sedentary. I really don't need sedentary. I could also get rid of natural physicists. So if we take non-adaptive again, and we have 2 traits for 3 points. So it was going to be talented, it was going to be quick learners. We still have 1 point, so we need to pick something better for one of these. So instead of quick learners, we're going to take industrious. Because I have a feeling that minerals output might be a problem. Or should we just screw it and go with one of these? You know what, we're going to go with physicists. We're going to get rid of sedentary, because we don't need it. That'll do. Right, you wanted to know about the civics for life seeded plus mechanist. No, you can't. Does not have government civic life seeded. So no, you can't do that. Right. Name. Homeworld name. This is going to be Mordred, just because I like the name. Mordred, because I don't want to confuse myself. I'm going to go Alpine, because I like the Alpine. We are going to be... Avian, because they look cool. Right, government and ethics. We definitely want 100% materialist. So we can get the research speed plus 10. Oh, that also increases robot upkeep. I knew it had something to do with robots, I just wasn't entirely sure what. The other thing I was thinking about was... technocracy, maybe. Yeah, probably would be technocracy. See, the other one that I was thinking of potentially was the corporate dominion. But that's more for energy and technology needs. This one isn't. New win, did the starvation, new win. Yeah, basically. Yeah, this is going to be a tech-heavy run. I'm pretty sure the robot thing with materialist used to be robot productivity, didn't it? Or something like that. Anyway, we have one other ethic. What do we want it in? Influence consumer goods. Actually, consumer goods cost reduction would possibly good. Starbase influence cost. We're going to be relying heavily on starbases. Army and damage and fire rate, I don't think are going to be that important. Unity and edicts, same thing. Influence and slaves, no. Border friction diplo, probably not. Resource production and core sector systems, no. I'm kind of leaning towards the egalitarian. Although I want to be in an empire. The illuminated aristocracy. Which means I can't then be egalitarian, I think. Yeah. Well, xenophile, border friction reduction, diplo cost. I mean, this one would be nice because starbase influence cost reduction means that we could have bigger borders. And therefore just more outposts. I'm really tempted to go for xenophobic. Don't really need the claim influence. Although, it would be useful. We're going to be extremely reliant on influence. And I don't like playing with factions very much. Because they never do what I tell them to. Okay, so this is the funny one.
Knowledge, discovery, compassion, integrity, and hot tea.
I'll drink to that. Yeah, knowledge, compassion, integrity, and hot tea. The keys to successful government. You won't have faction problems with only one planet. That is true, actually. That is very true. Maybe we will go egalitarian. No, I want to be an empire. We are the empire of one system, one planet. Although that faction influence gain is very tempting. Consumer goods, that's really important if you have big population. We are going to have a population of precisely 25. So no. Alright, here's the important one, the flag. I like the black and blue backgrounds. I think we really just need one with like a single planet. Or like that one. Are there any others with just one planet? That one? I mean, that one's too obviously Earth. Imperium of one planet. There we go. We're going to do that. Ship appearance. I just really like the avian. Right, name. Mordred. Obs. Ruler name. Primus and Secundus. Smug. Slug. Sov. Rain. Nah, that's rubbish. I... Lord, King, Emperor. Oh, it actually fits now. Oh, that would be Empress. High Lord, Queen, Empress. Lady. Damn it. Lady, Queen, Emp. Rest. What's the second to an emperor called? King? Purple? Air name. Romans, what were their second one? Consul or something. High Lady, Princess, Empress. High Lady, we'll just call her the High Lady. Here we are, that's a good name. The High Lady and the High Lady Queen Empress. And then the male version, which is going to be the High King. Nope. High Lord King Emperor. I mean, the Smug Slugs need to have these very grandiose titles. I'm sure you understand. And then this is going to be the High Lord. That'll do. Smug Slug's got to be a blue one. And we need a suitably imperial background. As much as I like that Empire name, it's not egocentric enough. This is going to be Mordred's Magnificent, because that's such a cool word. Mysterium. There we go. Mordred's Magnificent Mysterium. Boom. Calling a king lord. Well, he's the High Lord King Emperor. So how does the moon represent the Gaia world you live in? It's not a moon, it's a planet. Ooh, Vizier, that's a good one. Grand Prince is another one, actually. Grand Prince would be a good one. We'll call you the Grand Prince and Grand Princess. Grand Prince. Grand Princess. Mordred's Magnificent Mutilators. We're not combat, though. Looking at the face, I feel like the answer to the mystery is depression. Oh, you're so nice. No, this will do. So, High Lord King Emperor Mordred of Mordred's Magnificent Mysterium. And we'll need to, like, rename the Empire every time a new person comes into power. Done. Galaxy size 600 elliptical, yes. But I think I do want to slightly reduce the number of hyperlanes. Slightly. We'll go with 75. Because I feel like before they went to... I'm surprised the jump is so high. Really? You can go all the way up to 5 times, but only down to 0.5? I mean, this is already a lot of hyperlanes. Alright, we'll leave it at 1. I think I'll leave everything else default. .75 may be fun to try. I'm curious. Let's see what the difference is. Let's do that. Hope we start in a nebula, then our system will be even more mysterious. It's true. Imperator as the Emperor of Rome. Yeah, but we're not Rome. We're the Smugslugs. In the eons since the first primitive Smugslug communities took shape in the idyllic valleys and lush forests of Mordred, our civilization has spread and prospered. The vast world we call home has always been a paradise for our kind, and as our scientific knowledge progressed, we began to see patterns in the biosphere that could not be natural. Did some unknown entity create this world specifically for us? Are we playing a part in a greater design? Regardless of its origin, our people have thrived in the pleasant climate and gentle environment of our homeworld. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane network, the finest minds of Mordred's Magnificent Mysterium have finished the development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Alright then, so this is the system. Yeah, that is a lot less hyperlanes. That is an awful lot less. I did hear warnings about how few of them there are. Like, there's a big jump between 0.75 and 1. I might go back to 1. I'm going to go back to 1. Yeah, I'd heard warnings about how big a jump that is. And, whoops, no, we're going to go with you. And we're going to go back up to 1. What are the governance and ethics? I will talk about that in a minute. Yeah, see, it's a big jump. It's a very big jump. Our government is xenophobic, fanatic materialist, and our civics are life-seeded technocracy. And we have the investor, which is plus 10% energy credits, and space miner, which is constructor build cost and mining station build cost, which is awesome. So constructor, you are going to go and build me the mineral position over here. And Mordred, we're going to take a look at the surface. What have you got for me? Quite a lot of energy. a silly amount of food. Some minerals and some science. I would have liked to have seen more science, actually. That's fine, we can work with this. And then the technologies. In physics is going to be research speed. In society, it's going to be the biolab. And in this, it's going to be engineering facility. So it's only the physics lab that we are lacking. Which we could have got. But I want the administrative AI so we can get the other technologies that much faster. Furthermore, our science ship needs to get exploring. Is there anything that we particularly want to control? I mean, I'm kind of seeing that this area of space right here would be pretty easy to cut off. There are only a couple of access points. And we are actually nicely in the middle of one of them. So we're going to go and we're... Oh, no, not all of you. Shite. You stay here. You build... Where's he gone? That. You are the one who's coming out here. No, survey. And thankfully your home system starts actually surveyed now, which is quite nice. Oh, a bunch more of you joined. Where did I get to previously? Mixcellent Burbs, Gaki, Hrist, GN Fighter, Hogan, J Shaw, and Stormbreaker. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying it. I'm afraid the science cost is based on the number of systems, not planets. No. Oh well, so it goes. Right, let's go. Fast speed. Do I want to be building a second scientist? Not yet, actually. Can I build the Unity building yet? I can, and I want to. We're going to get that out early. Grand Princess Jorim is the new heir to the Empire and will take the throne when the current ruler dies. That's fine. She'll take over from the High Lord King Emperor. Actually, she'll probably be the High King Lord Emperor. High Lord King Emperor, High King Lord Emperor. Why is it on Discord? High Lord King Emperor. Yeah, I thought so. Is population still a modifier? I don't know. Trying to think where it would show that. Don't know. There are currently no negative modifiers being applied. You see it at the research itself, the cost.
Construction completed.
Base 500. Yeah, there are no modifiers right now. Right, so you finished building that. You're still searching. So I'm going to say go ahead and build me the engineering technology. How's the electricity? How's the energy? Energy's fine. Whoops. Sorry, hit that.
System survey concluded.
On the percentage top right of each tech. No. Those are just the like regular modifiers. That's not the number of planet modifier. So that's like your scientist skill, your empire modifiers, that type of thing. Mordred just finished its construction queue. That's fine. And yeah, the next guy is going there. That is also acceptable. Unfortunately, Mordred itself doesn't have any special bonuses. That's fine. Alpine. I'm kind of curious to see what the penalty is. That's the other reason I want to do this playthrough. Because I want to know how useful Extremely Adaptive would be. Whether that would allow you to actually colonize more stuff and you just start with a level 25 planet, which would be kind of crazy. The Voltarum Star Assembly. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on Gindrix 7. They must have been active in the region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what they've been able to piece together, our scientists theorize that these aliens, who called themselves the Voltarum Star Assembly, were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, and communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. Cost of research is hurt by the amount of systems you own. Yeah, but how much? And does population still have an effect? That's what we want to know. Was it used to be population? No, it used to be number of planets owned. Contact report, remnants. The administration of Mordred received Science Officer Vipenden Sulkar's report, and the alien remnants of some apprehension. The leavings in question are now widely considered to be the definitive proof of unknown forces having once been active in the galaxy, though some prominent smug slugs thinkers reject this in favour of identifying the traces as freak geological formations or results of curious natural phenomena. Oh, please, Gendrix be a Gaia. That would make me laugh so hard. I think it's 2% increase cost per sector you own. Well, having only one planet, we're not going to need sectors.